Casey the Hen. For her, it's baseball season all year round. Now on a tour of Canada, the Arkansas-bred and trained bird is a solid batter. She wins a meal every time she hits a home run. In other words, when the ball hits the back fence. Instead of tagging the bases, Casey heads for the feed box. Casey was trained by psychologists Keller and Marion Breland, who proved that chickens are smarter than they look, and fair hitters, too. No cracks about foul balls, please. Any ball club's dream, a home run hitter who plays for chicken feed.
Hello, everyone. Tonight we have a... Oh, oops. Sent the invite to the wrong person, apparently. So tonight we have a... what is this? ITSL match against Tvaroh, who is ranked 5th in the world right now, which is not too bad if you ask me. Pretty important game for both of us. He's fighting for the top spot in the conference. I'm fighting for a playoff spot, so hopefully I get what I want. But he's really good. Ranked, or his play deck is 1908. Again, ranked 5th in the world, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right. All right, decent ops. Could purge him, but then I feel like I lose a lot of ops. Maybe I do containment? Or not containment. Olympic Games. That has nothing to do with containment. Yeah, let's go Olympic Games. Herb is really... Alright, we win that. He wins that. Quite unfortunate. Alright, we'll be holding D-style. Fenton Suez, maybe Space and Satgovs. Alright, have I played him before? I have. We're 1 and 2. I thought I had played him before. I just had the wrong username for him for some reason. Oh, he's ranked 4th now. Alright. Things changed since I last looked. Oh, that's an interesting coup. One-up coup? Does his hand really be that bad? Well, let's see how that goes. Not that goes. Suez. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm having a little trouble saying the names of things here.
cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones
Very
de
quick
nuestro país,
space.
no había otro camino.
Okay, well, that space as well then. Also fail. I might take a crack at Queen Syria if he doesn't move into a battleground here. Seems crazy, but it gets me 3 mil-ops. Doesn't drop Defcon because I feel like he has decal. And decent chance of getting me in there. It's really my last major obligation now that I've spaced got Suez on my hand. I need to get some mil-ops. Oh my goodness. Well, that was quite annoying. Alright, 3 clean 3-ops. One of them needs to be a coup. Yeah, I had a feeling you might have that. Alright, well, let's coup Afghanistan then. Perfect. Blockade event, I can deal with that. Nasser coup. Oh, that's disgusting. Don't want to lower Defcon. I think I'll just take that back. Okay. Vietnam would not give him domination. And I have decal. Oh, I have Vietnam as well. Idiot. So I could drop this for 1 BP. But I could also potentially fight for domination there. think maybe I drop Europe. The only thing that affects that is de Gaulle. If he has de Gaulle, he's going to get France anyway. So we're going to headline Europe. Darn it.
Le rassemblement du peuple français. Qui, dans le cadre des lois, va promouvoir et faire
It is nice to know he can't get to Thailand. Indo-Pak is out there though, so I need to be careful of that.
Il est temps que dans cet accord des actes et des volontés, la République française de
big boy.
noyautage en noyautage sous une certaine dictature.
Alright, nothing much I can do about that. Alright, we're gonna beat into space. Oh, I would. Oh, I can't hold something because I'm going to UN, so we'll space decal. Okay, that's good.
Et que s'organise le rassemblement du peuple français. La République que nous avons fait sortir du tombeau. Vous l'avez.
Let's go on to Pakistan. Oh, no, that's annoying.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations, and
Well,
not
let's try
of the
this.
impersonal natural forces.
Because if he coups, even if he fully gets, well, if he fully gets it, then it's even. He just breaks it though. Yeah, let's take the chance. Alright, big old China card coup. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Let's just score Asia. That was a big mistake. I should have just scored it there. But I did get China from it, and CIA is still out there. Oh, come on, really? It's disgusting. Guess we'll hold UN now.
The alliance of capitalist nations in the West, the United States and Western Europe,
Unless he doesn't take Korea, but I'm assuming he's going to take Korea.
Or NATO, and now the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe were signing the Warsaw Pact.
Yeah, let's get this out of the deck. God, come on. Seriously? Special's gonna poke. Oh no, he's gonna give it to me. Because he wants to overprotect that.
This means a special relationship between the British Commonwealth and Empire and the United States of America.
He's not overprotected. Now he has Asia domination, but I'm still gonna do the poke because Truman's still out there. And I don't get it. It's annoying, and I get CIA. Want him to have CIA. He also got Indo-Pac, which is really annoying. He's captured Nazi containment, 5-year plan, defectors, and Truman. I got Formosan, redrew Comic-Con, nuclear test ban, Arab Israeli, and Nasser.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Maybe I do CIA and put it into France? You know what? I'm gonna do that. Ugh. Well, so much for that. feel like this is just France and maybe Germany. Let's see what his other mystery card is. Okay. NORAD is his other mystery card.
And we shall surely endanger the welfare of this nation.
Martinez said that the CIA could do whatever it wanted to in the secret war. The U.S. Customs, the Coast Guard,
Alright, we'll get our
the
mill
Navy,
ups.
the state police, even judges and newspapers closed their eyes to illegal acts by CIA operatives in the campaign against Fidel Castro.
Or mill up. He doesn't have a lot of great cards to play. He doesn't have a good 3-up to fix this, so we're gonna see. We might get NORAD out of this. We are gonna get NORAD out of it.
NORAD is the North American Aerospace Defense Command.
And it's located here at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado
We can
Springs,
do it again
It's an alliance between the United
and get
States and Canada
containment
to secure
or
the skies over North America.
5-year plan.
The command center here at Cheyenne Mountain was constructed in order to provide a protected command and control facility.
What officials ultimately did is they built a fortress inside of the mountain.
It truly is an amazing feat of engineering.
Or France.
It is a wonder of the world.
Alright, we have to remember we have NORAD now. I would like to take Canada if I can. Definitely making him think about this one. Gives up 5-year plan. Show me containment. Capture Nazi. Alright, well at least he can't use it. In space. You have to take Canada, take Canada, take Canada. Canada. Getting his mill-ups. Just failing. Okay, containment. Okay, smart.
С моей стороны я хотел бы заверить вас, товарищи, что вы можете смело положиться на товарища Сталина.
Oh my god, that's 3 wars he's won. Jeez. Alright, we got some stuff to play with here. Normally grain sales would be automatic, but he could flip Pakistan. Maybe rearguards is better. Glad I held you in intervention, because that's going to go to Allende. Oh, yeah, because then that threatens a flip here with NORAD. Yeah, we're going to go rearguards. Oh, well. So much for that.
Нам посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
if he's considering not cooing with Junta and then cooing. Well, but then he's got to deal with NORAD. Okay, it does coup. Oh, jeez. It's killing me. Yeah, he's gonna flip Thailand. Not Thailand, Pakistan. You know what, if I do Panama Canal, he can't score Asia if he has it, so let's do that first. Oh. Interesting. Well, that gets me Panama. Darn it, come on. Alright, at least space is going well. So we have to invent this if we're gonna UN Allende. Really don't want to give him Allende. Big summit play. Okay. Alright, well, let's event this then. Pope.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Not a lot of ops to play with here. So I need to take Mexico. 2 ops to do that, and then 2 ops to try to protect Africa a little bit. Both Angola cards are out there, so that's always worrisome. Can't missile envy with... Oh. It's so tempting to missile envy to make him put it into bear trap, but if he has duck and cover, I lose. So it could be he has duck and cover and voice. Alright, we'll give up Nasser here.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt these days, a scene that typifies the national rejoicing over the so-called
Surrey. Alright.
Nasser, Egyptian leader and hero of the moment, is mobbed as he tries to make his way through Port Said. The occasion? Well, that was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided to do that in person.
I can't risk a missile envy unless I see him space duck and cover here.
Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Well, that's going here.
This means a special relationship between the British Commonwealth and Empire and the
I'm getting
United
mill-ups.
States of America.
Okay. Clever. I don't like it, but at least it lets me poke France. Alright, we've got some things we can do here. Really want to purge him. I'm gonna purge him.
No hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
I feel like if he had one of the Angola cards, that would have been a quick headline. Oh. I don't mind seeing that leave the game, but also means I don't get France.
Они хотят изобразить это дело так, как будто это черное дело каких-то иных чужих рук, против которых они, видите ли, вот эти вот иезуиты и фарисеи, эти иуды, искариоты и Василий Шуйский поднимают теперь свой голос подлинного советского патриотизма. Игра разоблачена, маска предательства с их облика, с их лиц сорвана, и сорвана раз и навсегда.
I feel like I need to go heavy in the Middle East here. He knows I have it. That's not active. Can use how I learned for Millops. Gotta space this. Quickly Sadat next. Do still have ABM and Brush War out there, which is worrisome. Shay is out there, so I need to be careful about taking dominations. These number of 4-ups out there. Well, we will bury you, Flower Power, Marshall, and ABM. So if I bust into France, I have to keep that in mind. Oh, what's he thinking? Hope he's not thinking about Brush War and ABM. Or if he is, I hope he thinks I have them.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Brezhnev, okay. Yeah, that's smart. I'm not going to be able to stop Europe. Yeah, gosh darn it. Venezuela's still just sitting there. Oh, really? That's really annoying. Feel like he has Che. No, he has Africa. Does have Che. Alright. Made the right call there. Brush War is nice. Southeast Asia, not as nice. Let's see what he leads with. Voice is, of course, nice. Hold Quagmire through the reshuffle so we keep NORAD going. Means we're not spacing this turn. Okay, Portuguese, kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's go OAS here. Protect Mexico. We're gonna have a big old China card coup of Thailand's here. Oh, annoying. 1 VP. Take that. Don't have a lot of ops. I could really use a playable 3-op. Quagmire's obviously not playable, and Brush War I'd like to event. Okay, I think that's a good play. Feel like I have to coup Panama? No, we don't. Maybe I'm still out there. Yeah, let him coup. I do run the risk that he has central scoring and drops it for free. Nuke subs might be a good hold. EU's not bad. Okay. Darn it, he did have it.
Our goal is not the victory of right, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Hier spricht eine Stimme aus Amerika. Aus Amerika im Krieg. Unsere Stimmen kommen zu Ihnen aus New York.
This is a voice speaking from America.
A voice from America at war.
Our voices are coming to you from New York, across the Atlantic Ocean to London, from where they are relayed to you in Germany.
Today, America has been at war for 79 days.
Daily at this time, we shall speak to you about America and the war. The news may be good or bad. We shall tell you the truth.
It's a big card. Okay, that's annoying that he gets an extra VP there.
Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more peaceful life for all mankind? Will you join in that historic effort?
Ever since King Michael of Romania came to the throne in 1927, he's been in the forefront of European news. He was then a boy of 6, having succeeded King Ferdinand after Carol had been exiled. 3 years later, Michael's father returned to Romania.
Alright, take it ABM.
His rule lasted for 10 years until in 1940
That's good.
he abdicated in favor
That's
of
very
his son.
good.
Michael was now
Look at
19
Marshall
years old.
Plan. Surrey is a good redraw. Won't redraw. He has Doug. He also has Flower Power, OPEC, Nixon,
was announced only a short time before his abdication.
Lee Brandt, South African unrest, duck and cover, astronaut,
I believe that this nation should commit itself
and Latin American death squads.
before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
There are many, many things that could happen. Well, he only has one redrawn card. Okay, so maybe this is an AVM of Pakistan.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
So Space Quagmire, probably Event Our Man. Maybe hold a Surrey. Try to get the China card back. Oh, he's just gonna play duck and cover. Okay, that makes sense. I'll take the BPs. I don't like the state of Africa, but
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered. He did what we all must learn to do. You and you and you and you, duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover. This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association. Produced by Archer Productions, Incorporated.
Посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
there's only one unknown card in my hand, so I feel like if he had South America, he'd score it here, but I feel like overprotecting Argentina and taking Chile is important. Okay, there's this big boy. Okay. Alright, well, let's just space first. Okay.
Dabei stellt sich erstens die Frage, würde würden unsere Verbündeten, würden unsere atlantischen und westeuropäischen Freunde die Bundesrepublik unterstützen, wenn nach dem etwaigen Scheitern dieser Verträge ein neuer Versuch unternommen würde? Meine Antwort? Die NATO und die anderen westlichen Gemeinschaften haben sich so eindeutig für die Verträge ausgesprochen, dass keine der westlichen Regierungen in naher Zukunft ihre Unterstützung für eine Alternativpolitik bieten könnte. Zweitens,
we'll get rid of missile envy. We'll get rid of assault. And capture Nazi too. Okay, getting his mill-ups. Alright, brush war target, I think is gotta be Brazil. Every time. Okay, we'll get rid of D-Stomp.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Alright, still too close for my liking. And Pershing's gonna be annoying. Could take Europe back if I want. Oh, he's gonna hit Canada here to disable NORAD. Let's just hit him with the Pope.
Desmetrese România să pună în pericol însăși viitorul poporului și națiunii noastre independente.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Big old China card coup. Really annoying China card coup. Oh, I need to worry about Iron Lady. I'm holding this one. Let's event this instead of cooing. I don't really have a place that makes a whole lot of sense. I guess I could threaten Nigeria here, but let's try for the VPs. Alright.
As long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
That's probably coming out of Iran, I would assume. I should have overprotected things before I did this. Oh, okay. There she is. Made the right call down there.
The commander of the operation has sent the following message. Be pleased to inform Her Majesty that the White Ensign flies alongside the Union Jack in South Georgia God save the Queen.
What happens next, Mr. Knott?
Thank you very much.
What's your reaction, Prime
Rejoice at that news and congratulate our forces and the Marines.
Are we going
Good
to
night,
declare war
gentlemen.
on Argentina, Mrs. Thatcher?
Okay, that's not nothing. I could flip that. I have to use EU Mercenary to do it though. Yeah.
Ten-year-old Samantha Smith has become a national figure since receiving a reply to her letter from the Soviet leader. She's been whisked around the country in private planes, asked to address peace rallies, and has made numerous appearances on
Started
American
with the Pope.
television.
I was worried about nuclear war, and instead of writing to the president,
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Home in the small town of Manchester, Maine, has been besieged by reporters, including a correspondent from Russian television, eager to discover why a young American girl should have even doubted for a moment that Yuri Andropov was anything but a champion of peace. Samantha and her parents have now accepted a personal invitation from Mr. Andropov to visit Russia. They'll leave in July.
Tell shows up in the 80s.
Given in her honor by the governor of the local state, Maine, Samantha was told that she'd established communications between the United States and the Soviet Union based on honesty and trust. Quite a feat for a 10-year-old.
Alright, glad I have war games.
Never even expected to receive an acknowledgement from the Kremlin. Andrew Mandelstam, ITN, in the United States.
Have like all the DEF CON cards. And I'm gonna have to give him Decolor Liberation. That's annoying. That's really annoying given I have AWACS. Oh, I never filled up Canada. And this has to be grand sales. Oh. I'll vent that.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Muslim draw was quite annoying. The Middle East, pretty good hands for a bit there. Oh, come on! Are you serious?
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Esta disposición nueva de un continente de América está plasmada y resumida en el grito que día a día nuestras masas proclaman como expresión irrefutable de su decisión de lucha, paralizando la mano armada del invasor. Proclama que cuenta con la comprensión y el apoyo de todos los pueblos del mundo y especialmente del campo socialista encabezado por la Unión Soviética. Esa proclama es patria o muerte.
Oops. Hold him to actually.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed,
Oh, you're kidding me.
a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
That's really annoying. Could use that scoring. Select the scorings I want. I can't believe he dumped Asia scoring.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
That's really annoying. This better be a good roll. Not good enough. Yeah, this game is lost now. Oh, jeez. Get some good coups off in Africa. I can get domination there.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть оно крепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Washington, with the Far East the center of world anxiety, President Eisenhower signs the congressional resolution giving him authority to use armed forces
Jeez.
Formosa and other strategic
Well,
islands.
that's not going to do it. Right, I have to get aggressive here, but like I have no dominations in, well, no, I have Asia domination, but that's not going to be enough. Decent number of 3 and 4 ops out there that you can use. mean, if he doesn't have a good 3 or 4 up, maybe there is a chance. Oh, jeez, of course he has a 4 up. Alright, well, he is the China card, so he's up 8. He's up 1. I'm up 3. He's up 1. He's up 6. So I can stop this to get 5 of the points back. But I don't think I have a place I can get that extra point anywhere. Not with the 3 up.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev.
That's assuming I still have Africa domination, which is not a guarantee. At least it was a good game. Man, losing that Asia 5-year plan was killer. Didn't even have great cards to take advantage of the fact that he lost an AR. Yeah, even with a coup, I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, let's vent this first.
On the 21st of February in 1994, Ames was arrested for spying, along with his wife Rosario, after years of high living.
Yep, that can be enough.
Shock, depression, instant recognition of one's life flashes before one. A sense of things coming to an end, but no sense of relief is much more painful than that.
Totalitarian world produces backwardness because it
Well, it sucks losing, but at least it was an interesting game. Alright, we'll have Midwest League games tomorrow between me and Frank. And have a good night.